All right, crew. Welcome back to another video here on Anchor Management. It has been long overdue since I've updated you all on what's going on in my life. I haven't forgot about all of you. You guys have, a lot of my closest friends that follow this channel have been, most amazing supporters in my life, and my family, my friends. I just can't begin to thank you enough. I wanted to make this a quick update video on what's been going on. A lot of you may know that I was in the hospital for a week. A lot of you may know about my new job. And I just wanted to kind of talk about that stuff with you, for the people that don't know, and for the people that do know, kind of share a little bit more information. So I actually did land my dream job with Nordhaven Yachts. I am working out of Dana Point right now. I got hired as a technician, so my official job title is yacht technician. So I'm still training right now. I'm hoping to get, it's called the ABYC certification here in the next couple months. My team that I'm working with is absolutely awesome. They've kind of taken me in like family. The company as a whole is unbelievable. And I've been doing that. So I was doing that 3 days a week on top of my job in Newport Beach, which is, I've been doing 2 to 3 days a week. So I've been working 5-6 days a week. And I was doing that, just grinding as hard as I could. And then, I've been having a lot of fun with that. So I wanted to let you all know that I am training as a technician. I will hopefully get my certification here. And my goal is to start running those boats. I have my license, as many of you know, and help out on the deliveries, start running some of those boats, and just be working around the most amazing yachts as much as I can. And I will be going full-time with Nordhaven here in a couple weeks here, so more to come on that. I was working, and then all of a sudden I landed in the hospital, and yes, really did land in the hospital by a helicopter. So on July 3rd, I woke up kind of in the middle of the night with a lot of trouble breathing. It was basically like I was breathing out of a straw, a very, very small straw. And I woke up from that, and my dad ended up coming into the room. We drove over to the emergency room, and I went into what was called cardiogenic shock. And this is all kind of what I've been told. Right when I checked into the emergency room, I don't remember a thing. So the first 3 days of what happened, I don't remember. But I went into cardiogenic shock. They ended up putting me on a ventilator. And I was on that for 2 days. And was put on an Impella. And an Impella is basically pumps blood. It basically is pumping my heart for me, is what I kind of know from that. It goes up through an artery in my leg. They feed it all the way up to the heart, and that's how that went. And I was on that for 5 days, and the ventilator for 2 days. When I went into cardiogenic shock, there were signs that there weren't signs, I was going into heart failure, which is very, very scary to hear especially at my age. I'm 23 years old, no prior health issues, no drugs, no alcohol, nothing like that. So hearing that was kind of very, very scary. They got me stable enough at Mission Viejo Hospital, amazing team of doctors and nurses that helped me out there, stabilized me on the ventilator in Impella. I got airlifted up to Los Angeles via helicopter to Cedars-Sinai Medical Center and was in the ICU there for a total of 5 days. Basically, just a lot of medicines, a lot of testing to see what was going on, see what caused it. They still don't know exactly what caused me basically going into heart failure. And to me, it doesn't really matter because I'm back on my feet and I'm healthy. And I'm actually back to work right now, half days, but I'm still back to work. I am very blessed for the situation. As bad as it was, I was blessed the whole way with my family, with the whole medical team, the doctors, the nurses, all of the staff in the hospital. That literally saved my life. I can't thank enough. And yeah, so after the 5 days in ICU, they took the Impella out. That to me was the scariest thing because I started bleeding out. I was on a blood thinner and it took about 36 minutes for them to stop the bleeding. 2 doctors and a huge team of nurses and staff that were in the room trying to stop this bleeding. And it was literally pumping out blood out of my leg. I thought, I really did think when it was going on that I was going to die from losing too much blood. I heard one of the doctors kind of started to panic, called in for a backup doctor, and yeah, it was beyond scary, really. But they got the Impella out, they did a blood infusion, and when they pulled that out, I was on 0 painkillers, nothing. So when there's blood literally pumping out of one of my biggest arteries in my leg, I could feel everything, and I was asked how painful was it, and it was an 11 out of 10. It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced, physically and mentally, and yeah, the staff at the hospital, I can't thank enough. So I got the Impella out. They watched me for two days, 1 day in the ICU and 1 day in just a normal hospital room. Just monitoring everything, my body. And I was able to get discharged on day 6, which was pretty much unheard of for how serious the situation was. I've really been trying to stay positive around my family, around my girlfriend, around all of my friends, but sometimes it just hits me kind of randomly of how much I went through. From literally landing my dream job since summer of 8th grade, I've been talking back and forth with Nordhaven. So close to 10 years of talking with Nordhaven, my dream company that I never thought I could work with. I landed my dream job with them, working with them for a couple months, and then ending up in the most scary time of my life, being in the hospital. It's been such a kind of roller coaster of emotions, but I could not have done it without my amazing family, my amazing girlfriend Jamie, my amazing friends. You all know who you are. And the amazing, amazing staff at Cedars-Sinai and Mission Viejo Hospital. But I'm back on my feet. I have one more, hopefully final, what's called a stress test in the end of August, where hopefully I'll get the clearance to kind of go 100% again, start surfing again, start working out, start working 100% full time, doing all the amazing things that I love doing. Hopefully I get the clearance from that, and they'll be monitoring me a little bit more, but that should be the end of that. And they said from what they know right now, there's no long-term effects from what happened. It was kind of a random thing. They think it was some virus that got into my bloodstream and for whatever reason just went straight after my heart and shut it down. But I'm back on my feet. I'm very, very blessed. I'm beyond excited to start working again, and I am working again, like I said, half days, but get back to work full time, start surfing and doing the things I love. And I really want to start kind of keeping you guys updated with my life. I know that right now it's mostly family and friends that watch this, but these are the most important people in my life, and I really don't care if this blows up or turns into anything. I'm just, all I want to do is have fun and share that with whoever wants to watch it. But I just wanted to update you all really quick here. Again, thank you all so much for all of the amazing love and support that you've given me. You guys mean more than you'll ever know. My family. The staff that saved my life. My girlfriend. My friends, Shane, Carter, Trevin, Collins. Everybody means more than you'll ever know. Thank you all so much. This video is going to be difficult to play back for me, hearing again what I've been through. I'm probably just going to put this on my computer and post it, because talking about it and hearing about it, I just get so over it. All I want to do is just be stoked and focus on the blessings and how I'm healthy again. But I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for the amazing support. There's going to be so much I've been thinking about what I want to post on this channel, and it's going to be literally whatever I want. It's going to be work related, boat related, surf related, hanging out with friends, hanging out with my girlfriend. It's not going to be like a vlog or anything, but just major updates in my life and stuff that I honestly just want to share. And yeah, so stay tuned, crew. I love you endlessly. And there will be more videos very, very soon, I promise. Thank you all. I'll see you soon.